What is up, everybody? Random Random Man here, aka RRM, bringing you another rapid movie review, aka RMR, and it is for The Whale. Based on the 2012 play of the same name, the plot of this drama basically follows a reclusive English teacher with severe obesity, played by Brendan Fraser, who tries to restore his relationship with his teenage daughter, played by Sadie Sink. And getting into that lead performance right off the bat, Brendan Fraser as Charlie has been talked about a ton within the past year, and I am in basic agreement with all that has been said. Though he is wearing a lot of makeup, prosthetics, and a fat suit, he gives a lot of emotion that is able to be seen past all that is caked onto him, as he gives a turn that is a frightful force of nature. And he basically carries a lot of this movie. Then there are the supporting performances, which do include Hong Chow as Charlie's nurse / only friend Liz. I think she deserves as much praise as Fraser here, because a lot of her scenes deal with the outside looking in, to where we see how Charlie is literally eating himself to death, and he should get help, but he does not want to have it. And Liz is trying to care for her friend, and the scenes between the both of them are some of the most compelling of the entire film. Same with the scenes between Charlie and Ellie, the teenage daughter to Charlie, played by Sadie Sink, and is known for playing the sarcastic but lovable Max on Stranger Things, but takes this specific character and cranks that dial up to just being straight up nasty and damning towards her dad, with her reasons for doing so. And I think that she gives a lot of the same emotional impact that Fraser does give with his own positivity, trying to uphold their relationship, but there's clearly a bit of history between the both of them. Then there's also Ty Simpkins as Thomas, a missionary who's trying to convert Charlie to Christianity, and Samantha Morton, who plays Charlie's ex-wife / Ellie's mother. Writing-wise, the movie was done by Samuel D. Hunter, who adapts his own source material into a screenplay, and from the onset, one could tell that this did originate from the stage. The overwhelming majority of this film takes place inside Charlie's unkempt apartment, and it basically amounts to a lot of dialogue scenes, or just seeing Charlie and his limited mobility trying to get around. While most of it I did find to be engaging, it is clear that I feel that in some areas it was a little too stagey, to where the movie is literally trying to work around the interior location, but some of it is offset by the directing from Darren Aronofsky, which for a film from him, this is on the more restrained side. He has an aching aura that is set up around here to make it very depressing on one hand, but on the other hand, we are seeing a character study unfold in front of us. The look of this movie backs it up too, whether we're talking about the 4x3 cinematography from Matthew Levitique, or the actual production design in the interior of Charlie's apartment. It looking dirty, it looking very murky and dark too. A lot of darker blues and grays. Running at just under 2 hours in length, I do think it was a little long, mainly because it does feel like it is coming from the origins of being a stage play, and I feel it could have benefited from being a bit more cinematic here and there. But again, the main centerpiece of the film is the performance by Brendan Fraser. He is undoubtedly a lock for a Best Actor nod when the Oscar nominations are announced next week, despite this movie being one that is polarizing and generating controversy over how the main character is portrayed. But this film has become a bit of a box office hit, and I do like to support smaller movies in theaters when I can. And with all the talk here of it being a career comeback for Fraser, and just getting a lot of people to talk about the movie anyway, I do feel that it is a good thing, and I feel that this is a good film overall, and though it is not the easiest thing to watch, I recommend it. With that, my final verdict for The Whale is 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you all, as always, for watching. Be sure to like this video, comment on what you thought of The Whale, social media links in the description, subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll catch you on the next movie review.